Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lisa and I'm crazy about perfumes. Today is Christmas Eve, so Merry Christmas to all of you who celebrate. I'm spending Christmas alone. I've been doing this for a few years. I used to go back to Malaysia every year, but I stopped doing that. And I quite like being by myself during Christmas. I know some may feel that it's a bit sad, but I spent many years having to adhere to a Christmas program with my extended family, so it is nice for a bit of a change to have nothing to do. And here is my nod to Christmas. I got this crystal looking tree yesterday. I think it's stunning and it plays on the light. It's gorgeous. And Christmas candle this year is Bays, not sure how you pronounce it, by Diptyque. I was told that this means berries. I missed out on the Lycée, which is the candle that I wanted. One of the two candles that I wanted. The other one was a glass house candle because I foolishly left it too late. In this video, I'd like to talk about my birthday haul because my birthday was a few days ago on the 21st of December. I'm a December baby. Shout out to all the December babies out there. And one thing about being a December baby is that sometimes it gets rolled up into Christmas. And for example, I will get one gift from my parents as opposed to two gifts, which my brothers got because their birthdays were on earlier dates in the year. So since I was able to, I've always spoiled myself on my birthday. And this year was no exception. I probably went a bit excessive. And yeah, let's get into the perfumes I bought for my birthday this year. First one I want to talk about is Labo's List 41. This was on my list for quite some time and it was frequently out of stock at Mecca, which is I think the only stockist in Brisbane where you can walk in and pick it up. So when I saw that it was back in stock last month, I made sure to purchase it. So that's the box here. It's the 50ml Eau de Parfum. I've already used it, but I'm just unboxing it for you to see. So the perfume is on some black tissue paper and it is personalized in that the label has my name and the date that I purchased it. So I purchased it on the 8th of November. List 41 is stunning. It's a stunning white floral and I really love it. I've worn it once since I purchased it. I wore it on my birthday and there's something really rich about how it smells and it has quite good longevity. List 41 has notes of tuberose, jasmine, and lily. List is lily in French. And I was told that 41 is the number of ingredients in this perfume. I'm super excited about this fragrance. It's my first Labo fragrance and I'm hoping to explore more about the brand. So let's give it a spray. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so good. I actually must have a thing for white florals. Oh, it's like almost buttery rich. And that was just one little spritz, but it's like, it's really radiating from my wrist. It's the one of the birthday perfumes. It was about $300 for the 50 ml eau de parfum, and I am so thrilled I finally got my hands on it. The only thing I might have wanted to be different was if I could have purchased it on my actual birthday, then it would have had the 21st December as the date on it. But first of all, I didn't realize they were personalizing it in this way, and also I didn't want to take the risk of stocks running out and then I get there on my actual birthday and it's gone again. So, and it also has Brisbane on the label. Quite a simple bottle, and in all honesty, I don't actually like the label, but I think the brand's philosophy is that the soul is in the perfume and the bottles are not so much an afterthought, but they're only a vessel for the perfume, which is the main story. Next we have Mango Skin. This is another long-awaited purchase. Again, many times I went into Mecca and the 50 ml was perpetually not in stock. So when I saw that it was in stock a couple weeks ago, maybe even last week, I went down and I grabbed me a box. In terms of packaging, this has an outer cardboard layer, this one here, and then this box where the perfume is, and this is the logo at the back there, Vilhelm Parfumerie, and it opens like so, ta-da! And it's quite a unique bottle. It's the only bottle I know of that looks like this in Perfumerie, and the only bottle definitely like this in my collection. I had tried Mango Skin earlier this year and it has been on my list ever since. So this is another one I'm super thrilled I've got my hands on. It's a lovely yellow color and it's black inside the cap. Gosh. Okay. Woo. Sweet. A little candy sweet. So I seem to have developed a taste for candy sweet fragrances when in the past I would never have considered this kind of fragrance for my collection. I also wore this on my birthday after I got home from my shopping trip. This is the 50 ml eau de parfum and it's also about $300. And I must say it didn't last as long on my skin as List 41. I think it's meant to be a summer scent. And like List 41, this is my first fragrance from this brand, Vilhelm Parfumerie. Mango Skin has notes of blackberries, mango, vanilla, and pink sugar. Definitely performs candy fruity, and I've enjoyed that one time that I wore it and I'm looking forward to wearing it again. I think as it lasts a little less on my skin compared to List 41, I might be able to get away with wearing this in our warmer weather now. We're in summer here in Brisbane. Yeah, and I actually really like the grooves on the bottle. Gives it somewhat of a jeweled look. Stunning. I also purchased a couple of discovery sets. This is the Frederic Malle discovery set. It has 6 perfumes, 1.2 ml size, and I purchased this from Mecca in store. It was about $40. I'm curious about the Frederic Malle range, but I've tried a few in store. So far I haven't found one which I love enough to purchase, probably a good thing because I think they're in the $400 to $500 range, so that's expensive. I mean, so were the other two, which I talked about earlier. That's a information card, and what I like is that the little vials are red, so I think that's pretty cool. So I haven't yet tried any of these. I have lots of things to get through, and I think the packaging is a little bit tricky. It's one of those cardboard cutouts, so I think I might struggle to slot it back in. But once I start using the perfume samples, I do tend to store them all together in a clear plastic box. The one I'm most interested to try is the Eau de Magnolia. I do like magnolia as a perfume note, and I did have my eye on Issey Miyake's Magnolia, but I think I left it too late because I don't see it in stores anymore. Let me know if you have that one and what you think about it. The last item, which I purchased on my actual birthday, is Maison Crivelli's Discovery Set. So this is a box of 10. It's quite beautifully presented with these beautiful boxes. This is the first time I've ever tried anything from Maison Crivelli. I've seen Hibiscus Mahajad really spoken about on YouTube, but this Discovery Set doesn't include Hibiscus Mahajad. I purchased this in store from Mecca Maxima at Westfield Carindale here in Brisbane, and it was not the best experience. It was actually shocking in terms of how good Mecca's customer experience usually is, so that's a shame. I actually left them a 1-star review on Google Reviews. I just feel they let down the brand, Maison Crivelli. They told me that they didn't sell Maison Crivelli in their store, and I had just been looking at the shelves where they had the perfume bottles including Hibiscus Mahajad, and I only approached them because the Discovery Set was not on the shelf, so I assumed they had put it away somewhere, and that turned out to be the case. So that's one thing telling me that an item is not, or a brand is not sold in their store when clearly it was. But also the attitude, it's kind of like, it's a good thing it's my birthday today and I didn't want to in person make a scene, but I definitely was going to leave a review. And I do think that Maison Crivelli, being a niche brand, shouldn't be sold at Mecca Maxima, because Mecca Maxima is Mecca's affordable store, and Cosmetica is where the other niche brands live, which is where I bought Labo, Mango Skin, Frederic Malle. So I'm clearly a supporter of Mecca, and yeah, it was really disappointing, that experience at Mecca Maxima Carindale. Now, with these 10, I have tried 3 so far. So this is what the sample looks like. Let's see if it will focus. These are 1.5 ml samples, and so far they're eau de parfum. So I have tried Fleur Diamantine, Papyrus Molocaire, and I'm probably butchering the pronunciation, and Boy Dachai. And I think of the 3 so far, I like Fleur Diamantine the best, and it's a quite floral, so no surprises that I like it. But it's meant to have more of a green tone, a bit of a mossy tone, which I didn't really get. And in terms of longevity, so far none of them have outlasted list 41. So that's just a guide. And off this box, I'm quite keen to try Iris Malikan and Osmant Kodoshan. I'm actually quite thrilled to have my first Maison Crivelli experience. The experience of actually smelling these scents. And yeah, it's been really enjoyable so far. So those are the perfumes which I purchased for my birthday this year. And I don't know, what do you think? Have I outdone myself? I initially had only intended to purchase Labo's List 41. This was meant to be the birthday perfume, but I don't know. I spent all year being careful with my money, so my birthday is, I think, the only day where I don't really look at price tags. Like when I went to Westwood Carindale, I was just purchasing whatever I felt like buying that day, and I took an Uber there and back, which I don't often do. I usually go around on public transport, or I walk if it's within walking distance. So it's the one day of the year that I don't really think about monetary restraints. How about you? Do you buy a birthday perfume every year? And if so, what did you buy for your birthday this year? This is the second last video of 2023 for me, and next week's video will be the wrap up of everything I purchased in 2023. So this is not the last. There's one more, potentially two more fragrances, which will be added to the collection. I have one, I purchased it from Sephora. There's another one which has been on my list also for a very long time, so I'd be keen to purchase that before the year ends. So I look forward to that video. If you made it this far, please consider subscribing. Love to have you here. I'm hoping to hit 500 subscribers soon, and that will open up more options for me as a creator to interact with you all. Thank you so much for watching, and again, I wish you and your loved ones a very Merry Christmas if this is something you celebrate. See you next time. Bye!